By the way, my Valorant team is playing. We're watching them. They're in a major tournament.
Into the A site.
Sugoi.
Let's see if Zostal is able to pick off anything here.
It's my Japanese I've been working on.
Black are going to chomp at the bit that heavily. We don't expect them to, but Blue Water has to make sure, of course, that
let's go
SRB goes all the way down. Everybody else outside of Shopify Rebellion Black staying outside of screens.
Yeah, and the salvo.
Who's the team? Shopify Rebellion. Rip Brock. I mean, he didn't die. He's just on NRG. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Yup. Hey, GG. GG, Blue. Get on that bomb.
Zeke information up top with the sound cues, but that's now mutual. As Zeke has to go and double check. Wait, the right click action next for the headshots. Now it's just in the round. Knife is out here. What is happening?
Oh my god, I thought we were gonna lose. Okay, chill. Chill. Why not do the Mario Kart thing on the streets of Japan? Because those are so cringe. Those are so cringe, dude. Going to Japan, dressing up as Mario and hopping in a go-kart is so cringe. So are you? Yeah, so there's a limit. What do you want from me? I already hit my quota. I'll let you tackle that shit.
Yeah.
While will you be gone? I'm traveling across Japan for 2 weeks straight with Michael Reeves. I'll be uploading daily vlogs instead of live streaming. Damn, we're fucking on them. What about the Yard? The Yard is going to come to Japan and film one video there, and then do one video in America without me. So it'll be a little column A, a little column B. And when I say the Yard is coming to Japan, it is the Yard hold Nick. So, but we'll have Michael. Nick's not allowed back in Japan because he called several bomb threats on major establishments, which I think is a bad thing to do.
Yeah, a lot of space already cleared up. These stealth runs in this tournament.
You never upload daily? Okay, first off, I uploaded daily for over two years. I uploaded daily like 700 times in a row. So don't say I don't I've uploaded daily. Really? Yes. Yeah. Famously, I used to upload daily for like 2 years straight. Like every single day a new YouTube video on my channel.
One of those retake tactics already staved off. Good high ground control for Zostal as well. Oh, but misses the shot.
That was so long ago? Yeah, it was a while ago.
Some way goes from low to high and then from far to close to take
famously, haha. I mean, famously amongst my subscribers. Dude, you know what's fucked up? I was telling Cutie about the origin of the name Ludwig, because it actually comes from the Proto-Germanic language, where they took the word chlvata and combined it with the word vigana. And chlvata means loud and famous, and vigana means to fight, right? So the idea was famous warrior. So I'm telling her about this, and she goes, hey, the loud part's true. And I was like, well, yeah, the famous part's true too. And she's like, yeah, but you're more loud than famous. You don't think you're famous, right? I was like, well, okay, like relative to George Clooney, I'm not famous. But anyway, she said if you lined up everybody on Earth, she said I would be in a higher percentile, or I guess a lower percentile. I would be more towards like the loudest people on Earth than I would be the most famous people on Earth. Do you see what I'm saying? Like of the 7 billion people, she thinks I'm in the top like, millions for loud, but not even close on the famous. Definitely not true, right? Definitely not true. Yeah, basically she's saying I'm more loud than famous. I think I'm more famous than loud. Because anyone can be loud and there's a lot of loud people. And anyone can be famous, but like, and I'm not saying I'm fucking George Clooney out here, but like relative to the world? Okay, why did I even tell you guys about that? Of course you're gonna take your side.
Lud, I've seen how good your financial decisions are and wanted to ask, should I gamble $200 RN? I've gambled $1.700 and made $2.500. You think I should try my luck again? I have amazing luck.
So now you're trying to
no, actually, here's the thing. I used to be addicted to gambling. I have since ascended past the need for gambling.
They may not need it. Pancake shuts things down from the front. Good read from Spaz down low. And it's just Sean Ness up top.
30 seconds left.
Well, Zeke opens the door for maybe another opportunity.
I no longer gamble.
BCJ winning that gunfight now has Zeke completely trapped. He does have the spikes trying to play off of.
Of course, you're rich.
Delivery? Oh, thought about it, but Zeke rips the head off.
Do you think it is more often people without means that gamble. I think it's like really rich people who are addicted to gambling a lot of the time. Like, who do you think the whales are at Vegas, bro? Who do you think is paying for Vegas? They're not getting paid by millions of people gambling $50. They're getting paid by hundreds of people gambling tens of millions of dollars. But I'm happy to die on this hill. So out of touch, modern day America, and inflation is literally so unsurvivable that all of us have turned to gambling as a means to make money. It's the only way that we can afford our DoorDash Chipotle.
That's my color, chat.
Have you seen Netflix? If I want 4K and multiple accounts, it's $23.99 a month. I need to do this prize pick. You don't get it, Ludwig. It's a must. It's the only way we can survive in the lower class. I have a parlay where I need Luka Doncic to go plus 30, LeBron James to tell 4 different women that it's National Women's Month. If I don't hit, my kids will die. Yeah, no, you got me. That is the more likely scenario.
Should have stayed at the bakery.
Oh no.
Look, I do know as a fact, but here's the thing. You guys are conflating, like,
I mean,
poor people are gambling as opposed to richer people because of like some financial thing. The only reason gambling is more common across all income classes is because they legalize sports gambling and the advertising is working. Everyone is just literally getting rolled by advertising. That's it. And all of you, because here's the thing, all of you who are like, yeah, it's poor people more likely to gamble, will also be the same people being like, I don't fall for marketing. Marketing doesn't work for me. It does. It has rolled you. It has rolled all of us. You're watching Could Have Been Love and you're getting boner pills and then throwing $100 on a parlay that'll never hit to maybe get $6,000. And then here's the f***ed up thing. Even if you hit your parlay like this motherfucker did who donated to me, you use your money on stupid things like donating to a streamer to ask if you should then gamble more money. You're lost in the machine, bro. Don't ask me dumbass questions you know the answer to. Walk!
Hey, Luddy needs some advice. I recently came into some money and my wife said I'm being a jackass and she's disgusted. Is she being jealous or should I listen to her and use tissues instead?
Dude, I don't understand what this sentence is. I know I heard it twice now, but I don't know. This is like Dvorsky's endgame manual. You need a higher elo to be able to understand the words, I think. He came into some money. It's because I'm stupid? Oh, yeah, I'm dumb because when he said I came into money, I didn't immediately envision a guy dollar bills. The least likely part of this story is the fact that you would ejaculate on dollar bills. Because why would you have dollar bills at your house? If you came into money, it'd be like a fucking Venmo check that you didn't find for a while. A tax refund. Who's got cash? Let's be real. If you're ejaculating on something, it's going to be like your tribute. Your Nami tribute.
Well, can they find something at a thrifty? Otherwise, you're looking at most.
Oh, that's you. That's too far. You can talk about ejaculating on dollar bills, but the moment I say it's Nami from One Piece, I'm gross.
But that's going to be voluntarily given away by Shopify Rebellion. Just Bonzi playing off of.
You like off to old men on dollar bills with unrealistic wigs. I like off to women with unrealistic breasts.
Recently started watching your
we are the same.
And YouTube consistently.
Oh,
keep
thanks.
it up, man.
I appreciate it.
For like being able to get a protocol to reclaim or contest this A site in a reactive way.
It's just on the money, not to the money. Yeah, man. I open up Rule 34 for the plot. What are we doing here?
Unbelievable start to around the blue water are desperately clamming for as it is.
I've seen Andrew Jackson on the 20. He's beautiful. Horrible person. Genuinely horrible.
Maybe a chance to reclaim some spots as Bob has found a weapon.
Breathtaking, though.
Inside the site, BCJ just takes over. That's 4 in the round. Armageddon already
I think my beauty tier list, I think I go Jackson, Lincoln, Hamilton, Washington, Franklin. No, maybe Franklin above Washington. Washington's ugly. What do you think about Drewski? Dude, it fucking pissed me off. I just started watching Could Have Been Love. I was like 2 episodes deep, and then all of a sudden there's Drewski allegations. I'm like, son of a I gotta finish it still. But now I'm watching it with some fucking anger. He's eliminating people. I'm like, bad fucking choice. Don't really care for his decision there. It was fake. Okay. Obviously, neither has been proven. We all have access to the same information. There was a lawsuit that named Drewski and Odell Beckham Jr. as like defendants in a sexual assault case at a P. Diddy party. And it specifically claimed that Drewski oiled himself up and then jumped on a woman as if she were a slip and slide, knocking the wind out of her, and then forcibly having sex with her. That is, I'm laughing. Sorry, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because that's what it said. This is what it legitimately said. It was very specific, and it said P. Diddy watched and asked for that to happen. They used the term slip and slide in it, and they did say due to his enormous size, it knocked the wind out of the plaintiff, the victim. But anyway, then Drewski replied and said it's all fake. But that's it. It's not like nothing's proven, nothing's not proven. In the court of law, it's like innocent until proven guilty. So you can operate as innocent. So basically, you have to finish could have been love until he's proven guilty. That's really where we're at. It does seem like a Sentinel article, but it is not. Why so specific? Because it was specific in the documents. What? Should I lie? Already unsubscribed.
Likely just the flood utility behind this wall and then try to jump on in.
I'm uploading daily content on YouTube while I'm gone.
Defenders up top on the rafters. Oh, down low, Zeldris has been seen, but all the judges just too.
Nah, that patched the game, bro. That was embarrassing.
There's not a lot of opportunity for follow-up, but yeah, there is a level of the combination between Monzi and Payne has not been as effective as you would normally assume would happen between her.
Will you meet Chris? I've met Chris. Will I see Chris? Possibly.
Snake fight up top. Here comes the hit very quickly for Shopify. No
okay.
two stingers and a
yup. Then what? Oh, you could have gotten a few. It's all right.
Eliminations with Pancakes. Spike going to be instantly recollected. Paint's the holder.
Oh, nice Paint.
Showstopper now earned. Viper's Pit also part of the play as Paint is going to kill off some time. Pancakes.
That was so crazy by Zeke.
That is a Rosa squared ult right there. He threw it into a decoy, took himself out, but it doesn't make a difference. Zeldris will still drop it. It'll be a 13.
Did he damn kill himself? GG! SRB with the dub. With the dubski. Thank you. Thank you. I forgot to cancel this rip. Okay, why does everyone keep coming in, resubbing, then saying forgot to cancel this rip? What is that about? Why did someone call me a bitch and then someone at the person who called me a bitch and went, mm-hmm? What is that about?
Now it gets a little interesting.
Itsuni
how aggressive is Shopify Rebellion Black gonna choose?
Is that when are you going to Japan? Daishu. That sentence had kanji in it too in my ass Reddit. I'm getting decent, bro. I'll tell you what, I am getting decent. Check it out, 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 check it out. I can do this, I can go. Anata no tasuke ni.
Yeah. It's just everything looks complete, and now you're gonna get Marshall shot and
pretty good. You sound like an anime character. No, I'm just speaking Japanese. I'm not going baka.
That'd be huge, but yeah, you can already see the calls coming through. Aftershock is seen on the wall.
Date bayo. I'm not doing that.
Everyone's here to go.
Your pronunciation's awful. I would expect. I have not talked to a Japanese person in months. I am talking to ChatGPT.
Who knows where?
Although we got in a fight last time we talked, so I haven't been talking to him as much.
Well, here comes the fault line for Blue Otter, trying to get some control back over in through halls. Not going to work out as Spaz finds Zeke. Bob up top. Could be a decent angle for this. So hard to lock down the Neon, though, just jumping in towards sight. And then just coming up the stairs and returning back in as Ostol just completely caught off guard. Bob just trying to survive with the weapon. That's better to catch another elimination. But
what'd you do? We were doing a bit of back and forth, talking about, like, different sentences, and I said something ChatGPT didn't like. Stupid. I wasn't, obviously I wasn't racist. It's weird to just jump to racism every 5 seconds, okay? I don't know what we're doing with that. Also, ChatGPT's not a race, just to be clear, it's a robot. We're doing classic conversation on, like, the weather. Like, it's warm out, it's cold out. Okay, atsui desu, samui desu. And then I asked if I wanted to say my balls are warm, is it the same atsui? And then ChatGPT got fucking mad. Said it was inappropriate to ask that. And then I pushed back. I said, no, I want to know. How would I say if my balls are warm?
It's not like Blue Water doesn't have all of his preventative.
And then I tried lying and saying, no, I'm talking about fucking golf balls after it kept fucking pushing back on my ball sack balls.
And now we're here where Paint's neon on
Do
fracture.
the wire.
Probably up on that podium too, not gonna lie. And he is coming through in every respect. There's another one.
Yeah.
All right, check it out, check it out, check it out.
The thing about this is another one of those moments you're looking at it. It's just there's just so much disrespect coming through. Orbital strikes go both called at the same time and makes
Osaka
a mess of arcade. One falls from each team. Sean Dex.
どうやってのここから大阪へどうやってが行けばいいですか Okay!
Desperate times still looming.
やばい
You've got
Where did that come from?
You're Shopify, so you're actually going to take this fight early on. At least until the fault line comes back, which now it has for months.
Oh shit, Dale Foreman, thank you the 5 gifted. What does that mean?
Disrespecting Pancakes is still going to try to. Oh, in fact, they're just going to
No way!
Yeah, Zoe just accepted.
That is sick! That was
Yeah,
so well played. Oh my god, my team's amazing.
Can
we get a level 15 hype train for my Japanese? Yeah, seriously. What did that sentence mean? It means from here, what is the best way? Or sorry, from here, what would the best way be to get to Osaka? And then you can just plug and play whatever place you need to be at.
They're not able to keep up the neon
Train
pushing.
probably. If they reply Eki Desne, I would be a little
It
annoyed.
is one of those like nearly.
Will you be able to understand the responses? No, of course not.
The purchase is still decent, but
Dude, I'm like a fucking NPC in Skyrim. I have a few dialogue lines. If they deviate from it, I won't reply. What do you want?
For when you're swimming when you're Scrooge McDuck, creds-wise, and you're buying an outlaw.
Scrooge McDuck is crazy.
Will I be on the yard for the next 2 weeks? I'll be on the yard this week and next week. The week after I will not be, and then I'll be back.
This is the first time I think you start to look at this and say Blue Otter are playing frustrated.
Will there be content made from your trip? Bro, I'm daily uploading. I'm opening every damn day. And if you watch any of those videos and subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'll give you a free trip to Japan, straight up.
So Blue Water, they got to continue surging forward.
Yeah, that's so tough. I mean, I understand you want to try to keep tree in your hands for this post plant, but once you give it up, I don't think you can really go back to it. There's not enough information off the long play through A. Zeke, another window missed here, and now he's caught inside canteen.
Thank you, Meowing Morgan, for the 5 months.
Had another strong start here to this map, and oh gosh. Oh gosh.
You better stay safe. I mean, I'm in Japan, man. I feel like we are talking about the best place on earth to be if you're trying to stay safe. Not the best, but one of them. The best is probably like what, Singapore? Oh, on the motorcycles. I have an airbag vest, and it's also only a 400cc motorcycle, so I don't expect us to be going too fast. And crashing a motorcycle is really not that big of a deal if you're wearing the right equipment. What's bad is crashing into something.
I mean, we're dealing with a combined 9 eliminations through 8 rounds.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Molly over the top looking for a set play.
Nice! Oh, shit. No, bad.
BCJ trying to hang on to ropes. Significant damage dealt, though, by the paint shells, but the position could be more superior. Pancakes.
More superior.
From the angle. Monzi dives
that shit
on
that
in.
good.
Oh, no. I mean, the moment
no, Monzi! You can't do it to them!
You should be flooding
oh my god, dude! My team is amazing!
To be fair, the defensive smoke coverage was great from Spaz, but still, I mean, we got
400cc sounds crazy fast. I mean, a 400cc bike can go 100 miles an hour, but you would be worrying at that point, I'm sure. Is Red Bull pulling up? Red Bull will be helping me on the trip for sure. Red Bull gave me a card to get any Red Bull all across Japan for free, which I thought was fucking cool.
Yeah. Oh, mercy me. Rolling Thunder into the Steel Garden.
They have that? Kind of like a Chipotle card, I guess, yeah.
Doesn't get down in time. So Shopify find themselves now 4v2. Zeldris still in a position.
How does it work? I basically have to go into like a konbini and go Watashi wa athlete des. And then they'll go, oh, and give me a Red Bull.
From behind the wall. Oh boy, this is not what you want.
This is really, this is just so.
Got a
painful.
license to drink.
We're just seeing a total
Oh, that hurt.
collapse of a team that is so filled to the brim with potential and life normally. I mean, you wanna talk a team with individual excitement. This is your candidate, but we are just seeing
Oh
none
my
of
God,
that.
we're toying with this
And his
kid.
players. And in the meanwhile,
That's
Shopify
unlucky.
Rebellion,
That is
they have
unlucky.
every
So I was doing the motorcycle trip in preparation for Japan with Michael, and we stopped at a gas station to get gas, and Michael came out of the gas station. I was filling up my motorcycle still. He looked at me and he stopped moving. And from the gas station's entrance, which is about maybe 20 feet from where I am pumping the gas into my motorcycle, he goes, "Dude," my helmet was off at this point. "I thought you were a skinhead." And so many people heard. The first time that I seen him in months, I took off my helmet because I was wearing it as I pulled up next to him, and I took it off, and he literally did a spit take. And I went, "Are you acting?" And he went, "No, I really didn't know it looked like this. It looks crazy. You look racist." And like, dude, I'm used to getting it from you guys. Getting it from Michael, a whole different beast. Do you think you're going to scare Japanese citizens with your head? No, I think this is kind of a common hairstyle in Japan, no? Maybe a little longer, but they kind of love short hair, no? For a moment, stop thinking of like a hot young 20-year-old Japanese dude. Think of like a 47-year-old Japanese guy who looks like this.
I don't know.
You don't think he's got hair like me a little bit?
Not being able to capitalize and the ground game rather, like Shopify have already shown us on the defensive side. So that's going to make matters worse as they jump into their offense. Paint's already on site today.
It was against such an early vine. Great shot, Shondex. So you've at least cut short one member, and you can spray through and maybe hope you find a little.
I mean, I am technically
a little bit. So Paint's gonna try and go
farther from 47 than 20, but you know, I might look closer to 47 than 20.
But they can start fielding away, and Paint's extended over in the mid. So
dude, you didn't clear right?
He must have thought
Did Monty not just get a kill there?
Looking at least a little bit right, and then immediately taking the
dude, pack it up. Pack it up, Blue. Have fun at losers.
As
I think we're about to be out of here, but Blue Water, I mean, they've got a massive buy.
Edie in the cone beanie.
From B could be a little more aggressive, and there's a good
time for Edie's in the cone beanies. Today we are eating melon pond. It's not bad. Kind of like Edie's in the cone beanies. That could work.
Here for the Blue Water defense. So now all of a sudden, you can
the bite break could be good.
To make sure there's no follow up that direction. There's not, but still, you're in a pretty decent spot to try to hold on to this. And yeah,
we could also do cone beanie break.
Blastback also coming through. Can't quite follow up on the right click. And whoa, Monzi gets a second. How does also not confirm that trade? It's a heck of a snap from Monzi.
The cone beanie, the cone beanie break review. That could work.
1-for-1 in favor of Blue Water, but now under 3v3 post plant.
The Nippon Nibbler? That sounds like a serial killer who eats people.
Last pack, and he still finds the pick off. Salvos have to get wasted on top.
G!
Still can't pick off, but Bob extends and gets two.
They know where Pancakes is. Oh, tries to take away the first angle, but Bob will connect onto 3 straight headshots with the Sheriff.
Is SRG still in Challengers? SRG's in relegation. I don't know if I believe relegation's a tournament, so they will have to. Do they have to fully requalify, or is it just the tournament?
It gives you the ability to try to trust that Shondex can hang on to A with the razor wire placements.
They're back in Game Changers. I think they were always in Game Changers. I think it's irrelevant. They have to fully requal.
Catch any information at all.
Oh, they got relegated then. No, but I think they're still in the closed qualifier. They don't have to go through the open qualifier. They'll just have to compete in the closed qualifier against other teams who make it through the open qualifier, right? Shopify is a farmer's team. They're getting growing talents for other teams, then getting scammed as the players have short contracts. Ludwig, you're getting scammed. It's not even about the players having short contracts. It's about, like, even if you had a long contract, it's just not really a thing in esports to enforce the contract and make players play for teams that is just worse for their livelihood. It's not ethical to kidnap people. See, people use phrases like ethical to kidnap.
I was about to say, that's
Nobody says that shit about a an NBA player. Difference being an NBA player makes, you know, life-changing money. But even like D4 football in Europe, it would be fine to like uphold your contract. It's just not the case here. Let's go! An NBA player called it modern-day slavery. Yeah, that was Dennis Schroeder. It was fucking insane. And he got traded that week. All right, SRB! Have y'all tried negotiating a buyout? There usually is a buyout. The buyout is just reasonable enough to make sure the deal still happens, but the org doesn't like back out. You know what I mean? If you make the buyout so prohibitive for the org buying it, then it's like, you know what I mean? So it has to be reasonable. But there almost always is a buyout. Before I go, I wanted to pull up a tweet that I saw that hurt my feelings. My mom asked if the dishes were done, and I yelled, "Ludwig's bald." She hugged me. She knew they were washed.